Namaste and welcome to our video on the political system of government in India. India is the largest democracy in the world, with a complex political system that governs the country. In this video, we will explore the key features of India's political system and how it operates. Hello everyone, my name is Kishan Rabdiya and you are watching Inside India Politics channel. The President of India serves as the ceremonial head of state and is elected by an electoral college consisting of members of both houses of parliament and state legislative assemblies. The Prime Minister of India is the head of government and is appointed by the President. The Prime Minister is the leader of the political party or coalition that has the majority in the Lok Sabha, the lower house of parliament. The Parliament of India consists of two houses, the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. The Rajya Sabha, also known as the Council of States, has 245 members who are elected by the members of the state legislative assemblies. The Lok Sabha, also known as the House of the People, has 545 members who are elected by the people of India. The judicial branch of India consists of the Supreme Court of India, which is the highest court in the land. The Supreme Court is responsible for interpreting the constitution and ensuring that the laws of the land are followed. India is also divided into 28 states and 8 union territories, each with their own elected governments. The states have their own legislative assemblies and chief ministers, while the union territories are governed by administrators appointed by the President of India. India operates on a multi-party system, with numerous political parties competing for power at the national and state levels. National Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, are two of the largest and most prominent political parties in the country. The President of India has the power to appoint judges, ambassadors, and other high-ranking officials. They also have the power to issue ordinances, which are temporary laws that can be issued when Parliament is not in session. The Prime Minister is responsible for appointing and leading the cabinet, which consists of ministers who head various departments of the government. The Lok Sabha has the power to pass laws on all subjects listed in the Union list, which includes defence, foreign affairs, and banking. The Rajya Sabha has the power to amend and delay legislation passed by the Lok Sabha. The Supreme Court has the power to declare laws and government actions unconstitutional. It also has the power to hear appeals from lower courts and other tribunals. Each state has its own legislative assembly, which is responsible for passing laws on subjects listed in the state list, such as agriculture, education, and healthcare. The Chief Minister is the head of the state government and is responsible for implementing these laws. Political parties in India are important in shaping the policies and direction of the government. They play a crucial role in mobilizing voters and building public opinion. India's democracy is founded on the principle of universal suffrage. Every citizen over the age of 18 has the right to vote and participate in the democratic process. Civil society in India is vibrant and plays an important role in holding the government accountable. Protests, rallies, and demonstrations are common ways in which citizens voice their concerns and opinions. India's political system also includes local government bodies, such as panchayats and municipalities, which are responsible for providing essential services at the grassroots level. India has a rich political history that has shaped its present-day political landscape. From the struggle for independence to the evolution of democracy, India's political journey has been a remarkable one. India's election process is one of the largest and most complex in the world. Elections are held at regular intervals to elect members of parliament, state legislatures, and local bodies. Members of parliament and state legislatures are elected to represent the people and make laws on their behalf. They are responsible for debating and passing legislation that affects the lives of millions of Indians. India's bureaucracy is one of the largest in the world, with millions of civil servants working across various departments and ministries. The bureaucracy plays a crucial role in implementing government policies and programs. India's political system is not without its challenges. Corruption, nepotism, and communalism are some of the issues that continue to plague the country. However, civil society and independent institutions like the judiciary and media play a crucial role in holding the government accountable and upholding democratic values. The Indian Constitution, adopted in 1950, is the supreme law of the land. It outlines the framework of India's political system, including the distribution of powers between the central government and the states. India's constitution is unique in many ways. It enshrines fundamental rights and freedoms, including the right to equality, freedom of speech and expression, and the right to education. It also includes provisions for affirmative action to uplift historically marginalized communities. India's federal structure means that power is divided between the central government and the states. State legislatures have the power to pass laws on subjects listed in the state list, while the central government has the power to pass laws on subjects listed in the union list. India's media plays an important role in shaping public opinion and holding the government accountable. A free and independent media is crucial for the functioning of a healthy democracy. India is the world's largest democracy with a population of over 1.3 billion people. Its political system is vast and diverse, with several layers of government and institutions. India's electoral system is massive, with over 900 million eligible voters. In the 2019 general elections, over 600 million people cast their votes, making it the largest democratic exercise in history. India is a federal republic, with 28 states and 8 union territories. Each state has its own legislative assembly and government, while the central government in New Delhi has its own legislature and executive. India's judiciary is one of the most powerful in the world. It is independent and has the power of judicial review, which means it can strike down laws that are unconstitutional. India's young population is increasingly politically aware and active on social media. According to a recent report, India has the highest number of Facebook users in the world, and social media platforms are playing an increasingly important role in shaping public opinion. India's political system is not just limited to the halls of power in Delhi. It is a living, breathing entity that affects the lives of people in every corner of the country. India's agriculture sector is the backbone of its economy, employing over 50% of the workforce. The government plays a crucial role in regulating this sector through policies and programs. Education is a fundamental right enshrined in India's constitution. The government is responsible for ensuring access to quality education for all its citizens, regardless of their socio-economic background. India's healthcare system is vast and complex, with both public and private sectors providing services. The government plays a crucial role in ensuring access to affordable healthcare for all. India's urban spaces are a reflection of its political system. The government is responsible for providing basic amenities like water, sanitation, and green spaces for its citizens. India is a country of incredible diversity, with over 2,000 ethnic groups and more than 1,600 languages spoken. This diversity is reflected in its political system, which is designed to accommodate different regional and cultural identities. India's parliament, also known as the Sansad, is the supreme legislative body in the country. It is made up of two houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and is responsible for passing laws and holding the government accountable. India has made significant progress in reducing poverty over the past few decades. According to government data, the poverty rate has declined from 45% in 1993 to 22% in 2011. India is a leader in renewable energy, with ambitious targets to increase its capacity. The government has set a target of achieving 175 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity by 2022. India is home to some of the world's most iconic cultural and historical sites. The government is responsible for preserving and promoting these sites, which attract millions of tourists every year. India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with a GDP of over $2.6 trillion. The government plays a crucial role in driving economic growth and development through policies and programs. India's transport infrastructure is vast and complex, with multiple modes of transportation like roads, railways, and airways. The government is responsible for developing and maintaining this infrastructure to ensure smooth movement of people and goods across the country. India is a sports-loving nation, with cricket being the most popular sport. The government has established a Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports to promote sports and nurture talent in the country. India's bureaucracy is one of the largest in the world, with over 4 million employees. The government is responsible for ensuring efficient and effective delivery of services to its citizens through its administrative machinery. India's rich cultural heritage is celebrated through numerous festivals and events throughout the year. The government plays a crucial role in promoting and preserving this heritage for future generations. India is home to some of the world's leading scientists and researchers. The government invests heavily in research and development in fields such as biotechnology, space, and information technology. India has a large informal economy, with over 80% of its workforce employed in the unorganized sector. The government has launched several programs to formalize this sector and provide social security to its workers. India faces significant environmental challenges, including pollution, deforestation, and climate change. The government has launched several initiatives to address these issues, such as the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and the National Clean Energy Fund. India's democracy is one of the largest in the world, with over 900 million eligible voters. The government is responsible for ensuring free and fair elections and protecting the rights of its citizens to express their opinions and dissent peacefully. India's micro, small, and medium enterprises (MSME) sector is a crucial driver of its economy, employing over 100 million people. The government has launched several initiatives to support and promote this sector, such as the Make in India and Startup India programs. We hope you enjoyed our video on the political system of government in India. India's political system is vast, complex, and ever-evolving. We hope the facts we presented helped you understand the scale and scope of this system. We would love to hear your thoughts on the video, so please leave us a comment below and let us know what you think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel for more videos on India's culture, history, and society. Thank you for watching and Jai Hind.